What's up, YouTube? It's Jason with Yakety Yakker Outdoors. I appreciate you joining me on my kayak adventure today. We woke up late this morning. It is windy, it's cold like I don't want to be here type of cold. I don't know if this is a good idea type of cold. We're going to be fishing this marsh system here, looking for the usual suspects, redfish, trout, flounder, and maybe some sheep's head. I don't have any live bait for sheep's head. I do have some lures, I do have some good natural bait, and I do have a surprise in there too. So if you stick around to the end, I'll show you all of that, what I'm using for bait and all of that good stuff. So let's see if we can get into it and brave this cold, brave this wind. I am a man with a fishing rod, a kayak, and a dream. Let's do this. I can never figure this thing out. There we go. Nope. There we go. Now it's in. Let's turn this guy on. Yep. One of those. All right. Looks like we might be ready. Let's see if we can get over to the spots. So the tidal coefficient today is like a 38, which means, for nerd talk, which means that there's not a whole lot of water moving. So it means there's a low difference between high tide and low tide. So there's not going to be a whole lot of water moving. Now, if you see a tidal coefficient that's up in like the hundreds, 120, 90, something like that, then that means there's a lot of water moving in and out of your area, and that's going to be a struggle for the kayak. Now, today's winds are whipping. It's crazy. So I think we have 15 to 20 mile an hour winds with 30 mile an hour gusts. I was thinking I was going to be a little bit protected by these houses over here, but the wind is not coming from that direction, which it normally does. So we're going to have to really kind of watch it and make sure we're doing the right things here. Well, this is definitely not one of my best ideas. It is cold. I don't know if you guys can see that flag way over there, but that thing is whipping. It's like 48 degrees. Water temperature is only 48. I mean, it is just nasty out. But we're going to make the best of it, see what we can do. We are getting off the water. This was not my greatest idea. Good grief. The wind's crazy right now. Crazy winds right now. Look at this. Look at this flag right here. That thing is standing straight out. And I broke my drive, so I've only got one fin that's working right now. We're going to get off of this water. I'm going super slow, kind of limping the kayak back in. But yeah, I'll show you the broken fin when I get back to the landing. If I get back to the landing. I might be out here the rest of my life. Good grief, I'm tired. Okay, we'll see you later. I'm almost there. It's so tough. I'm doing 1.25 miles an hour. This is so ridiculous. Somebody please tell me why I decided to come out today. Oh yeah, because yesterday I was hungover. Because yesterday I wasn't feeling good. And the winds were only like 5 miles an hour all day. Today, 30. How is this a thing? Why am I here? But that curve right there, that bend in the river, is where I need to be. And that's just a couple hundred feet from the car. I'm almost there. I can do this, guys. Oh, woo! Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a pain. But this is the reality of kayak fishing. It's a real channel on Yakety Yakker Outdoors. Oh my gosh, the struggle is real. Oh, no fish, no fishing, bad weather, worst decisions. Oh my gosh, I think we can do this. Oh, that turn right up there is where we need to be, right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't seen any fish. Oh my goodness. Oh! But what I might do, since it is so close, I might post up right there, put the anchor pole out. I know that's a deep hole right over here. Could be something trapped or hanging out there. I don't know. Struggle. I have caught a 29-inch red at that exact spot. Oh, this is so much easier right here. I think we have a little protection from these trees. Just a little bit is all I... Oh, is that a minnow trap? This is far away. Nobody's looking for this. Look at that. Somebody lost their minnow trap. It's buried in that mud. Oh. And guess what we found? We found us. Come here. Perfectly good. Perfectly good minnow trap with, oh my God, lots of minnows. I wonder if somebody's actually going to come back for that. That's a lot of minnows. That's a lot. I'm gonna leave it right there. That's where someone had it. We're gonna leave that. I've got my spot for minnows and minnow traps. So, what I'm gonna do now, since this is the only spot in this godforsaken country that is protected by the wind at all, I'm gonna put my anchor pole down and we're just gonna fish that area with some minnows. I don't have my head mount, all I have is this chest mount here. We're gonna see if this holds. We're gonna take a little rest. We are exhausted. I'm exhausted. But you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about that in my horrible day of kayak fishing and trying to start something, a channel. But let's see if we can tie on a tiny hook for our mud minnows that we have. That might work. We'll come back. So while I'm sitting here, I got a line out there, and I'm just a few, maybe 50 feet, 75 feet from the landing. I'm going to show you what happened to this drive right here. This is the second time it's happened to me. And if I can get it out, the whole, I guess you call this a mast right here, but the mast that goes down in the fin sheared off right here. I was in like 6 feet of water. I didn't hit anything. It's just crazy. It's unfortunate. I've changed this out one time, but here we go. Looks like I have to do it again. I don't like that one bit, but it is what it is. It's par for the course for today. Yeah, that doesn't look healthy at all. All right, well, I'm about to reel this in and head to the landing, get out of here. It is cold, windy, and one heck of a day to try to be out here on the water. What a mistake. Well, guys, as she so often does, Mother Nature whooped us today. Whew, it is blowing like crazy. Even still, I mean, it's, my wind finder app says it's 20 to 30 mile an hour winds today. So the ICW is white capped right now, and it's not very wide. So it was crazy out there. Don't really know why I decided to go with the kayaking today rather than shore fishing, which is what I should have done. I'm going to try to do some shore fishing now, see if I can pull something out for the day, at least some kind of fish. I do have some live bait still and I want to see if I've got one spot that might be protected, and I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of at a park on a pier thing, so we'll see if we can get out there and catch a fish or two. So yeah, I'll see you out there. All right, so we have the same fishing rod and the same dream. We're not going to be whooped by Mother Nature, not today. Well, maybe. But anyways, we're gonna head out to this dock out here. See if we can find something. I don't see anybody out there. Maybe they're getting whooped by Mother Nature. I don't want to though. I'm on a mission. A fishing mission. So, see you out there. All right, we're gonna go down here, grab one of our live baits, our mud minnows that we caught. Oh yeah. Open your mouth, buddy. It's all right. There we go. We're gonna throw him down there. See if we can do something. So this is also no good. It's super windy, it's cold. Hopefully there's some kind of bite. I'd like to show you guys something. There were people here a minute ago, so but they weren't fishing, just tourists checking the area out. It is kind of nice around here. Like, see all that? All these nice $1 million homes. It's awesome. But it is windy. Look at that water. I don't know if you can tell on the GoPro. That water's white capping basically. But we're gonna get back to fishing here, see if we can't do something. I got a mud minnow on there, and hopefully a red or a trout, something comes by and smacks it. So we'll get back to you if something happens. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of slowly drag this mud minnow across the bottom. I could be, 20 feet away from the school of fish and never know it. So I'm gonna slowly drag this guy across the bottom. Could possibly pick up a flounder or something like that, or could just get snagged, like, okay, a little snag. All right. We just have a weight on the bottom, so there's no hooks for it. The hook is a couple inches off the bottom. I did a dropper loop. Let's see if we can do anything here. It is blowing. I don't know if that comes up in the GoPro, but good grief. Cold, windy. Oh God, the only thing worse would be rain. Of course, I would be at the house if that were the case. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I have one of those dead cats on this microphone here. Hopefully it's working okay, blocking out all this wind. Now, as far as the bait is concerned, I didn't throw any artificials today. I just didn't have the time. I couldn't even get to the spot that I was trying to get to. I did yesterday. I went out and had a mission to catch some mud minnows. So what I did was I grabbed my minnow trap and a can of Vienna sausages, and I threw it into the small creek. I went back this morning to pick it up, and you could see that I caught some mud minnows. Look at all those mud minnows in there. Sweet. Well, that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see some more content from me in the future. But if you're looking to see some actual fishing where I caught some fish, then you can check out this video right here, and we'll see you on the next one.